Hey Pookies! Welcome back to my full week of workouts. Today we are on day 3 or lower 2 and we are doing glutes, hamstrings and calves. Now I've recently changed my glute workout around a little bit and she is tough, so just get ready. Of course, though, before we get into glutes, we are starting with calves because we do want to grow them larger than they were when we first started, even though they haven't been. But then for our first glute exercise of the day, we have the Romanian deadlift. Now, I used to start with the hip thrust, but starting with the RDL is just so much better for some reason. Also, targets the hamstrings a little bit more than the hip thrust would, and I am really desperately trying to grow my hamstrings at the moment. Then for our second glute exercise of the day, I have recently switched over to the dark side and we're doing Bulgarian split squats. I know they are disgusting, okay, but they work. And to feel these in your glutes and not your quads, you essentially want to think about sitting back into your working butt cheek. Basically, every single time you want to target your glutes over any other muscle group, you want to make sure you're hinging. So it targets your glutes because that is literally the function of the glutes, is to hip hinge. So sit back into your working butt cheek to start and lean forward in your torso a little bit and it will change the game. Your glutes will be on fire. And of course, it wouldn't be a glute workout without the hip thrust, unfortunately. So we have a fan favourite of mine, the Smith Machine hip thrust. If you guys have been following me for a while, you'll know that I was a Smith Machine hip thrust fanatic last year. And then for my one singular hamstring exercise of the day, we are doing the seated leg curls. We all know I prefer these over the lying leg curls, I'm sorry. And then of course we have to gaslight ourselves into doing abduction, and that is it. Tomorrow for upper.